Sunni and Shia views of Ali. Hi, my name's Dr. James Holt, and Ali ibn Abi Talib was the cousin, son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad. And there are different views within Sunni Islam and Shia Islam about who he was and about his importance within Islam more widely. Now, what's really important is there are huge commonalities as well. So as we look at those, for example, Ali is seen to be the first male believer in Prophet Muhammad and his message. He was a close companion of Prophet Muhammad. He was the son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad when he married Fatima, and indeed Muhammad had turned down many suitors or many offers of marriage for his daughter Fatima and chose instead for him to marry Ali. So there's lots of very positive things, and he is held in great esteem by both Sunni and Shia Muslims. He was a rightly guided caliph within Sunni Islam. He's also within Shia Islam the Imam, the successor to the Prophet Muhammad, who was the leader, who was the spiritual successor, not as a prophet, but as Imam. And what's really interesting for me as an outsider, someone who observes Islam, is that Ali has a huge role to play, both in terms of preserving Muhammad's teaching, but also keeping Islam going. But more and more over the past century or so, there seems to have been a splitting, if you like, a differing view of Ali that has arisen within some aspects of Sunni Islam. Because I think in many ways this allows Sunni to separate themselves or to distinguish themselves from Shia, or for Shia to distinguish themselves from Sunni. It works both ways. And so this is really, really interesting because whenever we read perhaps commentaries on Ali and his role, we can often see who is Shia and who is Sunni, because Shias will laud him and will talk about the very positive aspects of the things that he learned, the things that he did, and also perhaps highlight some of the issues that he had with Aisha, and perhaps condemn Aisha a little bit. Whereas when we look at it from a Sunni perspective, it seems to downplay some of those things as well. Now, this has led in many ways to a downplaying of Ali's role as a companion of the Prophet. Not by everybody, by all means, but it does raise very interesting issues, that those delineations between religious communities sometimes leads to some things being emphasized and some things being downplayed because it suits those people who are giving that commentary. And so it's interesting to read the various things that are about Ali so that we can perhaps